Hey, what's going on? Tripp here from trippadvice.com. Today we're talking about 3 really shocking things that women find attractive in a man. And this is something that I read over a couple of articles that were interesting, and they're all actually drawn from studies. So this isn't just some opinion. They were studies that were done that showed that some of the things I'm about to talk about are more attractive to women. And I thought it'd be fun to talk about those today and even take each one of these and dive deeper and really try to explain to you why something like this would be attractive, just so you understand female nature and evolutionary psychology and some of that good stuff. I know that you guys might be new here to the channel, so welcome if you are. There's a lot of people here who are struggling with meeting women, talking to women, getting dates, getting a girlfriend, sleeping with women, and this can be a big struggle, obviously. This is something that I went through for many years of my life until I finally figured out how to solve it, and then I even got better at solving it by helping other people like yourself solve it. If you need more help and these YouTube videos are just not cutting it, you feel like you need something that goes a little bit deeper and takes you from beginning to end, like a full course, instead of just trying to piece it together from the videos, I have a program called Hooked. You can check it out at getherhooked.com. I'll put a link down below so you can check that out. It's a video course about 8 to 10 hours long that teaches you everything that you need to know to get results in your dating life, approaching anxiety, meeting women, flirting with women, and everything in between, even having casual relationships all the way to serious monogamous relationships. So check it out. It's called Hooked. It's awesome, and it teaches you everything about female psychology and attraction. But let's get into it. I know you want to learn about these 3 interesting things, and I found them very interesting too. Okay, here's the first one. First one is owning a dog. Okay, so this is, you might be like, oh yeah, that kind of intuitively makes sense, right? I understood that. But it was really interesting why owning a dog, explained by this study, why owning a dog was actually more attractive. And you maybe have heard this before, like, oh, if you put a picture of you and a dog inside of your dating profile, that you're going to get more matches, right? Maybe you've heard that before. So this is not about dating profiles. This is about, like, if you just actually own a dog and a woman knows that or sees you, or maybe you're walking a dog and you go up to approach a woman, this is going to be more attractive. And the reason why it's more attractive is this. It shows a signal of long-term readiness for commitment. I don't think that's necessarily the truth. I don't think that if a guy has a dog, he's more ready for commitment, but this is what it signals to the woman, that he can actually be a guy who's ready to commit to her. And if you don't already know, most women are looking for something that is long-term. Now, they might be in a hot girl summer phase and they might still sleep with a guy, but at the end of the day, ideally, most women will want to be in a relationship, generally speaking, or get into a relationship. Even if a woman says, no, I don't want a relationship right now, and then she finds someone who attracts her enough, she will still get into that relationship. Do you hear what I'm saying here? This is what I'm saying is most women want that. So this is very important to them. And one of the reasons why they want that, as described by evolutionary psychology or evolutionary biology, is that women, when they sleep with a guy, right, in that case, they might have a baby. So because of that, their brains are saying, okay, we want this guy to hang around so he can help raise the child. So she wants someone to be there to help commit. It's a little bit different for men, right? It's like we don't need to actually have the child there because it's not coming out of us, technically. Okay, the women have a different connection to that child. So for a man, he can't, for a woman, she can't just have lots of babies all at once, but a man technically can. Do you understand what I'm saying here? He can spread his seed more. So a woman is looking for that commitment. This is all happening on a subconscious level. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one was more about physical looks. So I'm trying to take different kind of stuff here to help you out. So this one's more about physical looks. This one was weird. I don't know. By the way, I'm not telling you necessarily to do this. I'm not saying go get a dog or do the next 2 things. I think more it's just interesting to hear this stuff so you can learn about what women want and how it all works. Okay, so by no means, if you want to do it, go for it. But all right, wearing a white t-shirt with a large black letter. I don't know where you would get this. I don't know who would be selling something like this, but apparently a white t-shirt with a large black letter. What does this do? This makes the man's shoulders wider and waist slimmer. And so this look, I believe it's called the Adonis look. Okay, so for a man, so you ever look like at really guys who are like super jacked and they're in bodybuilding competitions, or Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's got this V shape where the shoulders are really big here on top, but then it kind of goes inward. He's got this waist and then it starts to go out again with these big quadriceps and all that. So this is more of a masculine look. Okay, the male body tends to have that kind of look when it's someone who is healthy and who is working out. Big, broad shoulders and a thinner waist. And of course the pecs are big, so it kind of stays big and then goes smaller and smaller. I guess this white t-shirt with a big black letter helps form that look more. Okay, it helps form that look more. So again, why I wanted to talk about that, I'm not saying go get a large white t-shirt, or it doesn't have to be large, but any t-shirt with a large black letter on it. I'm not saying that you have to do that, but I will say working out and creating more of that masculine physique absolutely is going to help you more get more attractive to women. This is something I've been struggling with my whole life. As you know, I'm not a very big guy, but if you go back to older videos, you will see a very much more slim Tripp, and it's something I've been working on over the years to increasingly get bigger. So we all have different types of genetics. For some guys, it takes a long time. For some guys, they are genetically gifted like Arnold Schwarzenegger, where they can make it all work out. But either way, going to the gym is going to make you feel better. And of course, it's going to make you look more attractive and carve out more of that male masculine physique. Next, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. And I think this is something that you actually can use a little bit. So they said that a powerful, proud, or moody look on your face. So a powerful, proud, or moody, almost like you're kind of in a bad mood, makes you more attractive to women. They did this showing different pictures of men to women and asking them and rating them what's more attractive. And they found any kind of powerful or proud or some sort of moody, like they're in a bad mood look, and it gave them this bad boy look. So this is very interesting. What I think of this, how I interpret this is, what's the opposite of this? The opposite of this looks like to me someone who's smiling like an idiot, who's like, yeah, smiling all the time and looking like really happy and smiling and nodding. What do you call that? I call that the nice guy. That's the nice guy look. Someone who's, just really happy-go-lucky and very appeasing to the woman. And of course, this is not going to be very attractive, but someone who's going to be just a little bit more stoic, who is a little bit less emotional, will end up being more attractive. Now, again, I don't know if this is something that you should necessarily play with. I think that this could be something really easy that you can screw up. Like, I don't know, I haven't tested it out, like being in a bad mood, but I will say this. You definitely don't want to be smiling like an idiot the whole time you're talking to a girl. You do still want to have some sort of serious face on when you're listening to her. You don't want to be just smiling the whole time, because I think that actually makes you look more nervous. But more of a almost proud, moody, or powerful look, this is in a sense more calm. Again, this is my interpretation of it. You look more calm, you look more confident, and look more relaxed. So again, don't take this too much to heart, except for the fact that I would say don't smile too much or you might look strange. If you need more help, you know where to go. GetHerHooked.com, my full course on how to attract women with different techniques, on how to keep conversation going, how to flirt with them, and how to be overall the most attractive version of yourself. Check that out. Think about 2,500 guys at this point have this program, maybe even more. I want you to get it. I want you to watch it and go through it. It is completely affordable. Check it out down below, and I'll see you on the next video.